Old-Fashioned Mom Show. I'm your host, Michelle Marie Heinemann. This is a world filled with celebrities, philanthropy, fine dining, education, and the best of the best all over the world. Today our guest is Ray Bouderau.
Hello all.
What was it like when you were growing up?
TV was my best friend. After school it was home to see G.I. Joe or Thundercats or whatever the cartoon on Channel 11 was. I even spent youth, in front of the television and in movies. I remember when, Dollar Video opened up across the street. It was like, that was like a thing, like I couldn't believe it. And they'll deliver them, it was
right?
It was fat.
I remember like the big thing was you just go out as a family and you go to the video store and you buy all the videos, you rent them, and then you take them back home. Did you do that as well?
I watched the black and white movies and Casablanca and Gone with the Wind and Hitchcock and
What is your favorite movie?
See, that's too tough because you got to give me a genre. You got to give me a genre.
I have a favorite movie.
I'm too much of a movie guy.
Okay, mine is The Way We Were.
Okay, The Way We Were.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
I love sleepers like Midnight Run. Back in the day, that was my movie. I rewatched that movie a dozen times. Godfather, epic movie. And Goodfellas. My whole life I got You Look Like Ray Liotta.
Right.
You're
better looking than Ray Liotta.
I always thought so.
I love the name of your production company, Living the Dream, because how many people really live their dream?
That's what it's about, happy, joyous, and free, right?
Yeah.
Living the Dream Films, that's who I am. Once you tattoo it on your arm, you have to own it, it's a state of mind.
Well, if it's in black ink, you can have it lasered off, but if it's color, it's a little more challenging. I've heard.
I'm not interested, it'd be a lot of lasering.
Right. Okay.
And for me, I've always had like a love for storytelling, a love for entertaining people. I'll know when I'm successful in the film business when somebody quotes back a line from a movie to me, not knowing I made the movie. That's how I'll know.
Yeah, that's
I
beautiful.
Made it.
I love that.
I just want to entertain people.
Yeah.
And I want.
You're living the dream.
Yeah. Every day.
So Ray, you are a producer, and you have done 6 films. Tell us a little bit about the journey and how you got to where you are.
A little over 2 years ago, I got the idea that, I wanted to pursue a career in entertainment. So I knew 2 guys in the business, and I called them both. And I said, you're in the business, I want to be in the business. And one of the guys said, great. And next thing you know, I started getting deal flow. I started getting scripts in my inbox and then meeting with directors and writers. And, kind of figuring it out, like how the business works. And then May of 2016, I shot my first movie called The Clapper. And I learned from the ground up.
That's the best way. I always feel like it's the very best when you really don't know the rules. Having done things like that myself, I just feel you learn so much more that way.
Absolutely. I can't be taught anything. I have to learn everything, sometimes the hard way.
And I think even just submitting your films to the different festivals, that in and of itself is a lot of work and a lot of knowing what to do.
Festivals are the new marketplace. You submit to festivals so you can go there and sell it.
Amazing though. Cinematography has come so far. And we were just at the museum looking at the historical side of the cameras and just how everything has evolved. They were putting like coal in the...
That's how they lit it, before electricity.
Where do you think we're heading with movies? What do you think the next big thing is?
7-minute episodics.
Oh, okay.
That'll
So it's kind of
stream.
like a short.
Yeah, that's shorts.
Yeah,
Just like
that's
you,
a short.
that will stream on phones.
Oh, wow,
Because
okay.
attention spans are so short now,
So
and
short.
everybody's on
It's
their
like instant
phones.
gratification when
Yeah,
you.
you know, while you're on the train or in an
Yeah.
Uber
But
ride or
that
something.
that is a short movie. So
Yeah.
That's okay.
So shorts
yeah.
are the future.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
a forecaster. Okay.
You are. I mean, I think a lot of major companies are now investing in that, moving towards that. I believe it's the future. Right now, it's not on my things to do list.
Right.
But I'm sure at some point in time, I'll wind up there, like, you know, hopefully.
Right. Exactly. So, Ray, I know you're an old-fashioned dad. Do you and your daughter watch movies together? Is she a movie buff?
She is. We do watch movies together. You know, we like the classics. Like, so I'm introducing her. I'm a 16-year-old girl at heart.
Right.
You know, she's all that.
Would she ever want to be in any of your movies? Does she have an interest?
Currently, she doesn't. No. You know, she's very much into fashion and design right now. We bought our first sewing machine.
Oh, that's so great.
A few months ago, and
Yeah.
she spent the last few months tearing apart
Yeah.
every article of clothing she owns and redesigning
Oh,
it.
I love that. Thank you so much for being on the Old Fashioned Mom Show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a true pleasure.